So Mr. Danfield, the general, wrote me and said, you gotta talk to Josh because you released an album. You gotta walk me through this because I'm gonna get most of it wrong and I need you to get most of it right. What spawned you promoting the album this way? And from what Dan told me is like you released a album. What is it? Was you have your band? Just Josh Freese?
Yeah, just made my own record.
And how many records did your album sell?
Very few. But the trick is to price them so expensive and so high that you can just sell a few and make a bunch of money. I'm driving up this when I'm still playing drums with the Nine Inch Nails. I'm driving up to LA. I'm on the phone with Dan. And I said, yeah, I'm working on this record. Do you think I should put it up myself or do you think I should find a label? He goes, there's no labels around anymore anyways. And unless you're really willing to go for it, if you can put a band together, get in a van, do that whole thing, just put it out yourself, And I was talking, I go, yeah, and Dan sat behind his desk and he goes, want me to tell you how many records your last album sold this week? Or my record that I put out in 2000. So I go, sure. And I'm driving the car before you had to have the boozer thing, right? I got the phone. And he goes, last week you sold one. And I go, okay. And I'm driving, he goes, and the week before, you sold one. I go, okay. And he goes, the week before, you sold none. And I just eventually said, okay, fuck off. I get it.
Thanks, right? Dan.
I get it, man. And then I said, you know what I should do? I should call all those people personally and thank them for buying my. I should give them a thank you phone call. And Dan goes, oh yeah, you should take them to lunch. And I go, and as we're talking, I'm going, wait a second. And bands recently, the band I was playing in, Nine Inch Nails, they had done something like this. Radiohead had done something like this. U2 had done something like this, where you release a record, but where someone could just download it. You make it available in different packages, where for $50 you get the CD and you get a DVD of the making of the record, and for $100 you get vinyl, the CD,
right?
All the shit. But it would always cap at like $100 or $200. That'd be the most. I said, you know what? I'm releasing my record in 11 different price configurations, ranging from $7 for a digital download up to $75,000, and everything in between. It started off with $7 you got the digital download.
Sure.
$15 you get the physical CD and a DVD, right. And then $50 you get a thank you phone call. And the CD.
$50 you will call them.
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah, 5 minutes. And of course they always went to 7, 8, or 9 minutes. Like people go, hey man, like I'd look at my thing once in a while. I go, fuck, it's been 9 minutes and 10 seconds. Or sometimes my girlfriend would be like, get on the phone for 15 fucking minutes. And she's like, you got 50 more phone calls to make tonight.
Junior needs to be changed.
Yeah, exactly, man. So there's the $50 phone call, and then after that is where the limited edition ones start.
It goes from $50 to limited edition.
After $50.
Wait a second. Before I pour another shot, we gotta finish.
Oh God!
Don't be mad at me. I haven't seen you in a long time.
Now connected. Woo! I like how quiet this bar is.
The bar is great. Cossack I can do without, but the bar is great. What do you think of that? Oh, look at Mr. Prissy Pants here. I haven't even finished mine.
For $250, you get the CD, DVD, and I take you to lunch at PF Chang's.
How much for that?
$250.
$250? No matter, but they have to live in the Los Angeles area?
Or they gotta get here on their own.
Did you actually someone do that? And did you actually?
I sold all 25 of them in the first 24 hours.
Or any of them I'm kind of glad I'm here. This person's kind of interesting.
I met a bunch of great people. Matter of fact, I met too many great people in the way that I had a bunch of reality TV companies come to me when they saw the thing I was doing. We want to do a thing on this. But the problem was, every time I'd explain it to them, and after about 3 or 4, they told me to cut this out. I met more great people than I didn't meet any psychopaths. Everyone was telling me, well, you're gonna meet a bunch of crazy people.
Right.
You're gonna show up and have lunch with these people that you don't know, that love Nine Inch Nails, or they love the Vandals, and this weird psycho family.
But that's cool. Better because it's cool. Real.
But so I'm bragging. I'm on the phone doing a pitch meeting to Discovery or TLC or Sundance, and I'm going. They go, so has anyone been crazy? I go, no, everyone's been great. They're all cool. All my fans have been super cool. They're pissed that there's no drama. So the people after a while are going, don't brag about how cool it is. But it felt weird. It felt like a lie. And to be honest, I didn't want to do it in the first place.
So we're at 2:50. You go to lunch. Is that right?
Yeah.
P.F. Chang's.
P.F. Chang's.
How did it take us through the?
Buyer's choice.
Take us through the money ladder.
Everyone starts off, of course, with the stupid like $7 or $3. You get the CD and the DVD.
Right.
$500 a CD and a DVD, or a T-shirt and signed drumsticks. And then we go to the sensory deprivation tank in Venice and float on the sensory deprivation tank. Right?
Wait. We just went from P.F. Chang's to the sensory deprivation tank.
Yeah.
What was the price jump there?
I think it was only $250.
Do you think we could order a pizza?